So let's just settle into our meditation posture. I'm sorry. Just wait a second. Hi, Victor. Let's just, Victor, come on board. And I'll change my name. All right. Karen's coming. Welcome, Victor. Karen. So while everyone's turning up, just again settle into your meditation posture, and however it is you're turning up this morning, this afternoon, wherever it is you are, just know it's perfectly okay. And check your sitting posture. If you are sitting at a desk, have on a chair or some such thing, feet flat on the floor, maybe raised slightly by a cushion. And the most important thing at this point is to have the spine nice and straight, nicely aligned, so shoulders aligned with the hips, and as much as possible, the head aligned with the shoulders. So you're not pulling your neck out of alignment. And just imagine you're lengthening your spine. You can imagine it's a string of pearls of light stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head. And just put some space in between the vertebrae. Imagine all the muscles along the back, just stretching and lengthening. You're growing a little bit taller. And so now imagine, rather than allowing your head just to flop forward, imagine your head kind of goes up and hinges from the top of the neck, from that place where the skull sort of rests on the top of the spine. And then just allow your chin to drop down slightly so you lengthen the back of the neck. So if you allow the chin to drop too far forward into your chest, you'll just fall back to sleep and kind of constrict your breathing. If your head is tipped back, it creates agitation in the mind. So you want to be in a nice kind of balanced place. The eyes are down, looking along the length of the nose. If they were open, you'd be looking at a spot a few inches ahead. The tongue is on the roof of the mouth. Relax the jaw. And then bring your awareness to the crown of the head and just relax your scalp, the forehead, the eyes, the back of the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the mouth, the jaw. And then bring your awareness to the back of the head, the scalp, where your occipital bone is, and just release any tension there. And when you do that, notice all the little muscles in the face, just relaxing. And then relax the ears and the inner ear, your temples, the jaw, the back of the tongue. Relax the back of the neck, just try and release any tension there. And relax your shoulders, allow them to drop down. Shoulder blades, relax the throat, the chest, the belly. and limbs and hands, fingers and toes. And bring your mind to the breath. Just noticing the sensation of the air as you're inhaling and exhaling. You might notice some subtle sensations as you breathe in, as you breathe out. If there are any sounds in your environment, perhaps there's people in your home wandering around. Maybe you can smell breakfast being made, coffee. Perhaps you can hear traffic. You have pets in your home, people. So just allow all those sounds to be there. And try not to follow them with the mind. Try not to investigate. And then bring the mind back to the breath and notice what's arising, what thoughts, feelings, sensations. And just allow them without judgment, without criticism or opinions or engagement. Just notice what's there. They may be happy thoughts, perhaps some anxiety, maybe some anger. It's all okay. And then just take a step back, like a scientific observer. And just notice with curiosity what's there. Maybe you're discovering something new. Perhaps something can be healed. Perhaps there's something you can take into account in evening meditations. But just allow it to be there without any drama. Just it's there. And then with Mingyur Rinpoche's beautiful analogy, just putting ourselves on the bank of our river and just watch that river flow. And while you're sitting on the bank, you're free from the river. So we can bring to mind all the people of our life, our loved ones, spouses, children, best friends, work colleagues, and really bring them to your mind. And then there's those people in our life who we have some more difficulty with. Bring them to mind. And there's some strangers. Perhaps there's some people that you see on your way to work or on your walk, when you're shopping. But we don't think about them terribly much. We definitely don't think about them the same way we think about our loved ones. But interestingly, always fascinates me that they can change place at any time. This friend, enemy, and stranger. And maybe they have for you. So while we see all the extraordinary qualities, positive qualities in the ones we love, surprisingly, the ones we don't and the ones we don't care about also have those same qualities and that same potential. Everybody has this extraordinary capacity for enlightenment. Just takes some people a little longer than others to get there. And we're all equal in our wish to be happy and our wish to be free from suffering. So bring to mind also, we'll do this meditation for all these people of our life, and think today particularly of these people who've been involved in this earthquake. Some are still stuck underground and in buildings. Some are out but in hospital. Others are now without shelter and it's cold and snowing. This kind of sounds like a hell realm over there right now. So we keep all those people in our minds, in our hearts, as we do our Medicine Buddha practice. And also for Mary's friend who passed away yesterday. It's a Maria, I think. Can't remember. Okay. So we'll just go right into the practice, and I wanted to share this image. Just stay in meditation. Okay. I hope you're seeing what I'm seeing. All right. So this is a Medicine Buddha, the image that is on Lion's Roar's website. So that was quite a sweet one. So it's always helpful when you're doing a meditation like this, if you have difficulty with visualization, you can just open your eyes every now and then and have a look. But try the best, as best you can, to try and visualize in your mind with your mind's eye. So again, trying to generate a positive meditation. This is healing practice is most effective when done with an altruistic motivation. So you can think, I'm going to do this practice in order to help all beings become free from suffering. And as I said, we're thinking particularly of those people today in this earthquake zone. So imagine this Buddha a few inches above the crown of your head. You can imagine he's sitting on a moon disk, and the moon disk is in the center of an open lotus. And the Medicine Buddha has his legs crossed in the Vajra or full lotus posture. And he's facing the same way as you. His body is made of royal blue, and I think, Rinpoche started saying, a while ago, sapphire. So you can think it's the same color, really, royal blue light. And every aspect of the visualization is made of light and radiates light. So the Buddha's facing the same way as you. And you can also imagine that this is the mind of your teacher, if you have a teacher, spiritual mentor, spiritual guide, guru, however you see them, manifesting in this form for your benefit. His right hand is resting on his right knee in the gesture of granting sublime realizations, and is holding the stem of an aurora plant, which must be a medicine plant, between his thumb and first finger. His left hand is in his lap in the gesture of concentration, so in the meditation mudra, and is holding a bowl made of sapphire light, and this bowl is filled with nectar, and this nectar is what pacifies and heals all our illnesses, our sicknesses, our mental obscurations, our delusions. He's wearing the 3 sapphire robes of a monk, and he has all the signs and marks of a fully enlightened Buddha. So all the qualities of a fully enlightened Buddha. His face is peaceful and smiling, really, really happy to see you. And he's looking at all living beings with compassion and loving kindness. So all living beings equally. So all those people of our life, the ones we don't like, the ones we love, and the ones we don't necessarily think about much, they all are regarded as equal in the eyes of this Buddha. So just for a moment, let's spend a couple of moments, maybe a minute or two, just trying to really feel the presence of this healing Buddha above the crown of your head. And really try to feel that this is the embodiment of all the enlightened beings and their extraordinary qualities. And really try and feel the peace and compassion emanating from him. And if the visualization is difficult for you, you could just imagine a ball of blue healing energy in the form of light above the crown of your head. So you can just keep it that simple. And if that's difficult, just try and get a sense that this Buddha is there. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. And may all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger that hold some close and others distant. And this is a little prayer to the Medicine Buddha, to the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Medicine Guru, King of Sapphire Light. I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. So now, imagine rays of radiant white light flowing down from the heart and body of the Medicine Buddha. And it just flows down into you through the crown of your head and fills your body and purifying all your diseases and afflictions. Maybe purifying the causes of all these problems, the karma, the delusions, and your mental obscurations. And just imagine that all these negativities leave your body in the form of thick black liquid like engine oil, and your body becomes clean and clear as crystal. So you can imagine that all other beings are being purified in the same way. And so we'll recite the mantra a little while we imagine that. O Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate So Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Som Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Som Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Som Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Swaha. And imagine your body feels blissful and light. Now imagine this time golden light flowing from the medicine Buddha, filling your body again, and this time bringing all the realizations of the path to enlightenment, all the qualities of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. So these incredible qualities of their speech, their body, being able to transform their body into whatever is necessary for the beings, according to their mind, their needs. The Buddhas are said to be able to teach the Dharma in different languages or be understood by various people in their language and at their level of development. And the Buddhas are supposed to be able to also have this extraordinary capacity of their mind. Moment by moment, they can see every moment, past, present, and future. They know the thoughts of all beings. In this way, they can be of extraordinary help. So just imagine you've actually received all these qualities, these blessings. And you can also imagine the same thing is happening to all the sentient beings. And then as we recite the mantra, just really feel that you are receiving these excellent qualities. Jaya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Soha Taya Tahom Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Soha Taya Tahom Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Soha Taya Tahom Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Soha Taya Tahom Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Soha Taya Tahom Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Swaha. And imagine that you and all beings have actually received these excellent qualities and the blessings and the inspiration of Medicine Buddha. Now imagine the Medicine Buddha melts into light and absorbs into you through the crown of your head to your heart. And your mind becomes one with the enlightened mind of all the Buddhas, with your teachers. Just let your mind rest there for a moment in a state that's completely clear and peaceful, free from its usual busy thoughts. And this place of stillness, really try and feel this is your true nature. Well, let's just dedicate the merit or the positive energy you've created during this meditation so that it may bring true physical and mental health and happiness to all sentient beings, and particularly those folks there in Turkey and Syria and surrounding countries. So everybody, have a wonderful day. I'll take this screen share off. Stop share, there we go. There you all are. Nice to see you. Hope you enjoyed that. Do take care. Lots of love. I'll see some of you this evening. And okay. Maybe say a few Medicine Buddha mantras today for those folks over there. And yeah, just think about them every now and then. All right. Lots of love. Thank you for hosting, Mary. Thanks, Michael.